Good morning, and thank you for joining us. This is the weather hazard briefing for Friday, May 16th. We'll take a look at what we're expecting here for the next few days. Things will be slightly better today across the region, although it will remain unsettled across the northern part of the forecast area. But we are expecting another potent area of low pressure to move into the region over the weekend and into the early part of next week, bringing more showers, thunderstorms, and colder than normal temperatures. But it does look like things will improve after that system departs late Monday and into the day on Tuesday. Looking at the satellite from across the western United States this morning, we do have a weak shortwave in place across central and eastern Oregon this morning. As that system continues to move to the east, it will bring increasing cloud cover to much of eastern Idaho later this morning and into the afternoon. Not a lot of moisture with this feature, but it does look like it will help at least spark some showers and thunderstorms later today, especially from, say, around Idaho Falls north into the central mountains up towards the Montana divide area and into the eastern highlands. Can't rule out something a little farther south into the Snake Plain or even the Magic Valley, but it looks very, very isolated there if it does happen. But again, as I mentioned earlier, we do have a much stronger system coming in tomorrow, and that will bring a prolonged period of showers and thunderstorms to the area for the weekend, with things gradually starting to improve once we get into Monday and Tuesday. As far as temperatures are concerned today, remaining on the cooler side of normal, with 50s in place for much of the area. The lower Snake Plain, Magic Valley could top the 60-degree mark for a few hours here during the afternoon, but nevertheless, temperatures are still running about 10 degrees or so below normal for this time of year. As far as winds are concerned, it was a little breezy yesterday, very similar conditions expected today, mainly across the Snake Plain, the lower Snake Plain, Magic Valley, and out towards the Arco Mud Lake Desert area, where wind gusts could be in the 20 to 30 mile per hour range throughout the day today. As far as precipitation is concerned, again, the primary focus area is going to be basically draw a line from, say, Haley, Idaho Falls area north. Again, can't rule out something a little farther south, but expecting some showers and maybe some thunderstorms to develop north of that area. So we'll certainly see some precipitation across those regions today, but nothing overly impactful, but still some continued rainfall chances nevertheless. So tomorrow, those temperatures look warm. It's a little bit deceiving. We're going to have a strong south to southwest flow develop out ahead of the deepening upper level trough. So these temperatures will climb pretty quickly once the sun comes up tomorrow, but clouds will be on the increase by the time we get into the early to mid-afternoon, as well as precipitation chances increasing significantly. So these high temperatures are probably going to be reached around lunchtime or so, and then things will probably start to trend down throughout the day, certainly into the evening hours on Saturday. So it's not going to be this warm all day, basically, is what I'm trying to get at there. So things do look like they will quiet down precipitation-wise late tonight and into the early part of the day Saturday. But again, with that deep trough developing during the overnight hours and the first surge of moisture coming in from that low pressure system, will reach the area around lunchtime. So Saturday afternoon and evening, we'll see widespread precipitation across the area, and that will continue into the day on Sunday. And as that low basically moves overhead for Sunday morning and afternoon, things are going to be rather raw for much of the day, with most of the area topping out in the upper 40s to lower 50s. So 15, 20 degrees below normal for this time of year. This will certainly be the coldest, likely the most miserable day for the weekend, and then things slowly start to improve as we get into Monday. But again, Sunday looks rather wet just about everywhere, especially across the central and eastern part of the forecast area. And With the colder temperatures expected on Sunday, thunderstorms probably won't be as much of a concern as what we'll see on Saturday. Can't rule out a thunderstorm here and there, but generally looks just like light to moderate rain for much of the day on Sunday. So things slowly start to improve as we get into the day Monday. That low pressure system will continue to move to our south and east. The first half of the day will probably still have clouds and some lingering precipitation in place. But as that feature continues to move away from the area, clouds will start to decrease in coverage, precipitation chances will start to go down, and things will start to improve. But with that lingering cloud cover for at least probably the first half of the day, those temperatures will still be on the cooler side of normal. But as we get into the day Tuesday, most of the precipitation should be over with by that point. Skies will start clearing out. And it looks like our temperatures will turn closer to where they should be for this time of year, maybe still a degree or two below normal, but nevertheless, certainly much improved from what we see, what we're going to see on Sunday and Monday. So that warmer trend looks like it will continue into the middle part of the week as well. Still a little bit of model uncertainty that far out, but it does look like things will trend even warmer on Wednesday and Thursday from what we have in the forecast here on Tuesday. So we'll see how that plays out with the model guidance here over the next few days. But basically this graphic here is what we're expecting for rainfall from that Saturday to Tuesday time frame. Pretty good coverage of quarter to half an inch across just about everywhere, with maybe some spots getting into that half inch to 1 inch range for precipitation, depending on where our heavier showers and storms play out. So certainly some decent precipitation here, but again, most of this is going to fall during that Saturday afternoon through Monday morning time frame. Not expecting too much in the way of precipitation on Tuesday, but that's really all I have for you. Thanks again for joining us this morning, and hope you guys have a great day.